Hey guys, what's going on? Listen, I'm going to tell you the story of Specificity in 90 seconds, and it's going to blow your mind. So about 18 months ago, we were notified by the SEC that the BF Borders fraud had taken place, sanctioned, out of business. I had to redo all the audits for the last 18 months. And of 369 companies affected, we were one of 108 microcaps. Most did not survive. Not only did we survive, but we totally retooled, regeared, and we've done huge things. So many things, I thought I'd summarize it all for you right here. First thing we did was completely rebuild our tech stack during that. We've added AI. We've done a whole lot of stuff there. We'll get into the tech another time. What I want to share with you now is a summary of all the announcements, and we're going to link to our page where you can see all the press releases to confirm all of this. So about 4 or 5 months ago, we spun up Specificity Europe. And a couple months ago, we signed our first enterprise level client. We're going to have a seriously dope case study about that coming out in the coming week or two. Then we get into some really big moves. The yield sign came off of our stock, so we've successfully survived the audit fraud. We are back to full SEC compliance reporting. We're back. We've already built a ton of liquidity in our stock in the last 30, 45 days, and there's a lot more to come. So if you're an investor, we are so undervalued right now as market makers are getting rid of the shares that they bought very, very cheap in the very beginning of our buildup to liquidity. Now's a great time to invest in Specificity. So what have we done? Well, as you know, I'm the CEO of Specificity, but I was the CEO. I've stepped down and I've hired Robert Fetter. In that article link that you'll see, you can go check out his bio. Seriously impressive CEO. It's a high quality, high caliber capital market CEO to run the day-to-day. I'm founder and chairman. So I'm still very much involved in the play, but now I get to focus on vision, tech vision, and evangelizing this tech stack to the market. That's where I've always belonged. Then we hired Robert Gagne. Robert Gagne is a seriously credible, and again, you can go look at the article and read his bio. Seriously credible CTO. This is the guy that's going to seam everything up and build everything out exactly the way we envision it. The next thing we did was, it may not seem like a big deal, but we signed an LOI with Black Pearl. We are now going to acquire the US and the European identity graph and the pixel technology to spin up our own pixels. What does that mean? It means we are the only fully vertically integrated end-to-end ad tech play on the planet. It also means that we don't have to rely on somebody else's desire to monetize with bot traffic. We are going to place AI to do nothing but bring in the signal data, parse out the mechanical traffic, append it to BIDOs or mates to BIDOs, ensure accuracy. Guys, we are going to be the only fully clean ad tech play. So those are just 4 of the announcements we've made. We've got a lot more coming. And some other things we've done is we brought on Adrian Walters in London to be our chief sales officer. There'll be an article about that coming out the next day or two. Go look at his resume. Guys, we are retooled. We are ready to dominate the market. We set out to disrupt, and now we get to disrupt. Big things coming from Specificity. I've never been more excited in my entire life. We're taking this to $1 billion valuation. That's not a pipe dream. That's the 18-month plan. So listen, everybody have a kick-ass day. Check out the article. Go read the press releases. Go check us out on the OTCID. Pick up some shares. We're getting ready to scale big. All right? Everybody have a kick-ass day.